darkness that took over this world was swift and deliberate. Miraculously, I have survived. Not by choice, but by a force that is as determined and benevolent as the void that forged its wake. In the beginning, visions of paranoia and conjecture plagued my waking mind. I have since now experienced what can only be described as the salvation and preservation of all that will persevere against the end of humanity. I found by showing others the light, I have achieved my true purpose. The light has chosen those who remain alive, much like it has chosen me, to not forego the idea of what was once regarded as unattainable.
Get back in line.
Torchwood, while a family and contractors by trade, will always be guardians of that eternal light. We will always protect the idea of the torch as it harbors the light that has given us hope. We will always accept those who wish to follow our path and preserve the roaring flame that is humanity. We will always be Torchwood. We will forever burn. I have lived for far too long in these lands. However, in my time here, while I have experienced grief and dread to the extent of madness, I remain continuously unscathed by the desolate wasteland that harbors such atrocities. Those who wish to follow in my path and contribute to what we are will remain forever immortalized the same as I. I will show those who wish to experience salvation a path to which they seek. We, as followers in the light, believe in 4 core tenets that guide our very being. Strength is the light, for the strong have the right to rule. Honor is the light, for with no honor one may as well be dead. Loyalty is the light, for without one's clan one has no purpose. Death is the light. One must always die as they have lived. I am not alone in my path, for when my time comes, I will be reborn through my brothers and sisters and become one with the light, such as my kinsmen before me. We are eternal, guided by those who have fallen and given their souls to guide us in the darkness that is the world as we know it. We fight, but yet we love. We take, but yet we give. We bathe in sin to ensure that all followers of the light can prosper. Long live the light, and forever burn the torch.
Those words, long live the light, and forever burn the torch. Peter's light will always be lit. He'll always be with us. We'll never forget Peter, even in the darkest hours.
I'd like to go around the circle here and everyone who knew Acolyte Peter to say a few words, on his memory. Because through these memories, Acolyte Peter lives on in our hearts and in our minds. I'll start. Acolyte Peter, you died as you lived, strong. You died fighting those that lie, that are deceitful, that have no honor, the Fireflies. And although they put up a good fight, in the end, you can rest easy knowing that we fucked them up. Honor. Never once, Acolyte Peter, did I see you threaten a survivor that didn't need to be threatened. Never once did you step over the line of good and bad. You always stayed true to your morals. Loyal. Acolyte Peter, for as long as I knew you, you followed our tenets. You never had a thought cross your mind of betraying a brother or hurting someone who didn't need to be hurt. And death. You died with strength. And you gave your life for the cause. Acolyte Charlie?
It saddens me to know that one with, the strength that Peter had, Acolyte Peter had, that he succumbed to as a High Acolyte Johnson said, cowards such as the Fireflies. But it warms my heart knowing that he died, with us and for us, for the light, as we all will one day. I didn't know him very long. I've only known him for a little while, a couple months at most. But what I've seen from him in those few months, I 100% know that he stayed true to those tenets. And he'll always be with us, Acolyte Peter.
Alrighty. Take off my hat. Well, I never really got to know Acolyte Peter too well. He gave me a couple bandages, told me about the ways he saw the light in the four tenets, and I could tell just by meeting him once or twice that he followed them full-heartedly. He fought well, hit some excellent shots in that battle with them Fireflies, but sadly, he was taken away from us. But I know he'll always live on in the light. Long live the light and forever burn the torch.
Me, I guess. Acolyte Peter, we didn't know each other for very long, but I hope that the light will take you to a better place, and it's always sad to see another brother go.
Campbell.
I think it's
Alright.
clear
To,
that I think it's clear that Acolyte Peter made a profound impact on everyone in this family, and he will be forever missed.
Yeah, beautifully spoken, Foundling Lex. Well, to wrap things up, brothers, I hope that when the time comes that, you die with the strength that Acolyte Peter had, that you live the way that he lived. And as a final tribute, I'd like to burn his armband and his last letter that was at the entrance of his room. Hi, Acolyte Jarge, can you grab the note, please? We'll burn these together, simultaneously. Sleep. Goodbye, Acolyte Peter.
Long live the light and forever burn the torch.
Long live the light. Forever burn the torch.
long live the light, forever burn the torch.
No, long live the light,
light.
forever burn the torch.
Forever burn the torch.
He will be missed. As we do, this was Peter's M4. Slaying the Fireflies. It was in his hands when the shot hit him, took him down to the ground. And I think his last wish would be for us to all shoot around in the air. Or heck, even mag dump in the air for him. So let's do that.
Alright, on 3. For Acolyte Peter. 1, 2, 3.
Long live the light.